The Lakers lose their fifth straight game against the Clippers. Darvin Ham is fired after the Lakers lose against the Clippers. Phil Handy is the new coach of the Lakers. And the Lakers are going to win the championship 149 days after they face off against the Toronto Raptors on Tuesday, January the 9th. Remember back in time during the NBA Cup final, the Lakers were 14-9 entering the in-season final. In Game 7 of the finals is 149 days after the death day of Kobe, which happens to be January the 26th. In Gematria, it's Mamba mentality. That's 149. It's this kind of mentality that the Lakers need, sitting in 11th, 12th place. 149 days from January the 9th would be the beginning of the NBA Finals. So this is the magical Mamba style title for the Lakers' first title since Disney. Now, the amount of time from January the 9th to June the 23rd, that would be close to 24 weeks. It would be 166 days to be exact. Space Jam, A New Legacy. Space Jam 2, A New Legacy is Gematria 166. GOAT King LeBron James saves his son in the movie Space Jam. He dedicates the championship to his son this year, so 166 days after January the 9th, we would see the movie play out in real time where these guys need to relearn the basketball fundamentals, and GOAT King LeBron James hits the game-winning shot. So more to come on GOAT King LeBron James hitting the game-winning shot in the finals. The Lakers 13-13 in the conference. LA is 13. The Clippers, they could get their 18th win in the conference against the Lakers. They could go to 9-8 away instead of 8-9 like King James, but instead you get the Gematria Clippers or even the future champions. But Darvin Ham is fired. The Lakers lose against the Clippers. New coach. Clippers is 44. The Lakers win the championship 44 months after they won the title at the Bubble. Bubble is Gematria 44. The first game with the new coach on the 9th of January would occur 17 days before the death day of Kobe. It's Bubble, that's 17. It's an NBA Finals matchup between two teams, each with 17 titles. Now, what about the significance of the statue unveiling of Kobe Bryant? Obviously, the Gianna 2, Kobe 8. Obviously, this is going to tie into the coming championship because I remember back in time, this may be like, what is it? Something 45 to do with the championship. So let's go to February the 8th quickly because it's going to obviously say a lot about the championship. So, again, or actually, that was 45 days after Christmas. Now I remember. And remember, it's GOAT King LeBron's 45th playoff series victory. And don't forget the statue day is 17 weeks before the finals, so you can have a new coach 17 days for Kobe's death day, and the statue unveiling for Kobe is 17 weeks before the start of the NBA Finals. So think back to what I said about the statue and how this completely ties in for the Lakers championship. Now, let's talk about the numerology of the Raptors. Well, before we get to numerology, let's go to Gematria. Toronto's Gematria of 117. The Lakers could fall to 11-7 at home before Toronto. It's Raptors at Gematria 35. So 35 combined titles between the Celtics and the Lakers. The title run begins against the Raptors, and Phil Handy did win the title as an interim coach with the Toronto Raptors. We can't forget about that as well. The Raptors is 50. Mamba mentality is also Gematria of 50. What is 50 at the end of the day? Well, 50 could be the Gematria of Utah, where Michael Jordan won his 6th ring. So ultimately, the chase of Jordan is going to continue. I mean, I completely get it. Ham is Camacho 22 and 13. Darvin Ham's the talk of the minute and the hour and the day for the Lakers. Clippers could fall 22 to 12. But again, winning streak could end at 5, but at the end of the day, I just can't ignore just how significant Mamba mentality is. I mean, 149 days before game one of the finals, the Lakers can go on a run right here. So let's just go with the inverse. The amount of time from the beginning of the season to this day that we speak about with the new coach. 2024 is 8, then 9 and 8 is 17, then 1 is 18. That's 18 9-day numerology. The journey to the 18th title will truly begin at that time. 11 weeks from the season until a day with the new coach. 77 days later. 77 is the 77th win in the NBA Finals for the Lakers franchise during their time at LA. It'd be 78 days, end day included. Kobe's born 78. It's the year of the 78th NBA Finals. In 2 months, 17 days would be two teams each with 17 titles. And that's also Michael Jordan's birthday. I talked about that before. But let's go to GOAT King LeBron's birthday quickly. Or rather, let's go to the time that they won the in-season NBA Cup. December 9 to January the 9th. Basically, when the Lake guys turn it around. 32 days end day included, 31 end day not included. The magical Mamba style title for the first title since at Disney. GOAT King LeBron wins for the first time since over at the bubble. The bubble is Gematria of 32. Another dimension as far as the 77th win in the NBA Finals during the Lakers' time at Los Angeles is concerned. And now we need to go to GOAT King LeBron's birthday, to the time that the season must begin against the Raptors. 11 days end day included, yes, 1 week and 3 days. We keep seeing 13 as far as the 13th matchup between the Lakers and the Celtics is concerned. But, you know, David Blatt was born at Boston. He was fired during GOAT King LeBron's last title in front of fans. And then right after David Blatt got fired, GOAT King LeBron won the title. And also May 22nd was the day that GOAT King LeBron got swept by the Denver Nuggets. So let me go to the time that he was fired by the Cavs, January 22nd, that key day, to the time of the next firing, which we could see on a date of 1-8. Now, this would be 96 months later. GOAT King LeBron wins his next title in front of fans 96 months later. 12 months by 8 years. A new legacy Space Jam is Gematria 96. He was rated 96 in the video game 2K24. Now let's go to Darvin Ham's his birthday to the time of this potential firing day on the 8th day of Coach Ham. It would be 24 weeks. That's the Kobe number that we keep on seeing, obviously. As far as a firing goes, before February the 8th, there's something else with this February the 8th. Let's talk about it when we get to February the 8th. I mean, just how many games until that February 8th video is just a whole other day. I mean, that's the day the Lakers face off against the Nuggets. Anyway, I can prepare well ahead of time before that very special day of February the 8th. But the handyman is going to come in handy for the Lakers. "19 weeks and 4 days from Handy's birthday to the day if he is named coach. 19 weeks and 4 days. It's like GOAT King LeBron's 194th playoff win of his career, the Denver Nuggets. Is Gamache 194, so I really do like that dimension too. Denver Nuggets 77 days till the beginning of the season to the day that the Lakers, they begin the run. Just this day right there is 18 days. Just the run begins right here for the Lakers. And how many games left in the regular season too from that day? It'd be 45 games. Right after the game against the Raptors with Coach Phil Handy is what it comes down to.